Hello everyone, this is Tim from Timbo Slice Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of My Thoughts On. And today, my thoughts are on Fable, the Anniversary Edition, the Lost Chapters, the original Fable on the Xbox, whatever you guys want to say. So, my thoughts on Fable, let's get started. First of all, like all the other episodes, we're going to talk about how I acquired this game and how it became something that I ended up acquiring or getting or whatever. So I'll just begin. Fable, the original Fable, on the Xbox. I actually was a day one purchase. Much like games like Fallout 3, I saw the cover and I thought that it looked cool. It's as simple as that. At that time, it was not the most appropriate game for me as I was a younger kid. But we ended up getting it. So, like I said, I played it on the original Xbox first. So, that was quite the experience, right? I really enjoyed playing it. It was so brand new for its time. It was so enjoyable. It was there was just not enough great things that you could say about it. I beat it in quite a few times. Throughout the course of my life. But when I first played it for the first time and everything like that, it was just, wow, I could go here, wow, I can make this. This felt like one of the first games I could actually make my own decision on stuff. If you want to, beat up a town, you could do that. If you want to save if you want to, kill a traitor, you can. There was just a whole lot of choice to everything, and the way you were just evil, the way that you could do evil things, or the way that you could be a great, good character, it was just so awesome, so fun, and it was just a breath of fresh air, because a lot of games, that I played not that they weren't necessarily doing that, it was brand new, from, the weapons to, oh my gosh, it was really great. It was just a lot of fun, and it just was there. In terms of the quests, I thought the quests were great from the beginning of the game to the end of the game, and the Lost Chapters Anniversary Edition, whatever you want to call it, just expanded from there on the great missions that this has. We're talking, you had everything from, escort missions to finding large enemies and then killing them. To, you can pick to be with bandits, you can pick to be with the guards, you can, you get locked up. Like, there's so much diversity when it comes to the missions in this game. It was just a lot of fun. It was really something. It was just really great. Weapons in this game, I guess I will say this first. In terms of, missions, I really like the arena. I think the arena is the best mission this game has to offer. And it's fun because in other games, they do offer a similar, type of, opportunity to do something like that, like waves of enemies and everything, which I think is great, The magic in this game is really fun. Obviously, we only used slow time in our playthrough, but there's just, again, so much diversity to this one where you did not get in the other games. I mean, yes, there were some things that you could combine. Like, I'm pretty sure there was slow time in the other games, but if you used a diagonal stick and you pushed it forward or whatever, you could do do something like Assassin's Rush, which was in this game. Locations were great. I thought the game was very colorful, very funny. Between side things to do, like the Fist Fighters gang, the Demon Doors, everything like that, very easy, very cool to do. You could make money, you could rent houses out. It's just all a great experience from here on out. Now, of course, we'll get into this, of course, when we do the other ones. I do think the game's improved on some things, but in terms of, things like that, they were just so good. Now, every game I play, we've got to talk about weapons. I think that this game had really great weapons. I mean, if we just look at the, unlike some other games, you have some very unique looking Oh wait, that's right. We can't. I should just show this off this way. You have something like Wellow's pick hammer, which is just a very cool looking weapon, and I like that they they have that glint to them. Like if they have an augmentation, they have some sort of like, I don't know. You could just tell they're augmented, and it's very cool, and everything, and it's just awesome. It really is. You just can't. I just can't say enough good things about the weapons. Really cool about that. Even the crossbows and some of the bows are really cool, even though we did not engage with a lot of that stuff. I just think it was something else. I think that it was. I think we talked. I meant to talk about locations before, but oh man, I really miss that guy. I meant to talk about locations before, but I thought the locations are diverse. You have nice little towns to, snowy towns, to Knothole Glade, the island, and swamps and things like that. It's very cool that they show off this game in a very cool way. Like, and then you can fish and you can dig, and there's just so many great things to say about this game. And it was just a lot of fun to play, and I was glad that I was able to put it on a channel for you guys, right? And everything like that. I think I'm going to go back to the Sword of Aeons, because I unfortunately the part Bereaver is just too slow for me. Now, the characters in this game are pretty cool. When playing this game, I don't think we're playing a canon ending, because if you see the rest of the games, which we will, or if you played any of the rest of the games, you know that Teresa is a character that's still alive. So obviously if she was killed in this game and she's alive in the other game, she either came back or it's not canon, I'm not sure. However, it is just nice to see that kind of stuff. I also think the armors are very cool. I think it was very nice. Like, I think that this game has the coolest armors. I also think it has the coolest weapons, let's be clear. I mean, look at our character. Look how sick our character looks right now, because we're being like, that's what I'm talking about, with the black red pauldrons and the armor with the Jack's mask and our horns, and we just look very, very cool, very sinister. Or you could be a good character, which that's what I like. That's pretty awesome, that's just what it's about. That's what the game is about. Being who you want to be, playing who you want to be, doing what you want to do. And if you want to be an evil character, just cutting down traitors in Darkwood, you know what? Guess what? You can do that, just like we're doing right now. Or you could save them or whatever. Just really great. Now, last two topics that I want to talk about: the playthrough and how would I rate this game. Let's start with how I would rate this game. When this game first came out, right? This game was a solid 8.5, 8 out of 10, something like that, right? Solid 8 out of 10. The game was great. And I feel that, the Lost Chapters only made it better, bringing it to that 8.5, 9 out of 10. Or so I thought. Because after playing this game in its state, I realized how broken this game was. I realized how, I don't want to say bad, because the gameplay is fun, but from a technical point of view, I mean this whole game I wasn't able to show you, our character. I wasn't able to show you anything, and I mean, this was very upsetting to me, because at one point I thought that, man, like, this isn't really, how can I say, I feel like I wasn't professional, but what was I able to do? The game was glitching. And I mean, like, then you'll have things like this where they do show up. I don't understand. And then, of course, the elephant in the room was the silver keys. The silver keys, by the way, if for some reason you have not watched my Let's Play of this, and let me just talk to you from this guy's perspective. If you have not watched my playthrough of this entire game, 27 episodes, all I really encourage you to do, guys, watch the last episode, and that really sums up the playthrough. Basically, the silver keys, for those of you who don't know, if you didn't watch my playthrough, I had 29 of 30 silver keys. The last silver key that I needed was the one with the Fisher Creek, where the fisherman, I had to get second place or something like that, and I ended up trying to do that because it would have been the last one. By the way, guys, it is one of my achievements to get. I have not gotten it yet, and you know, I knew that if I ever played this game again, I would want to try to get them. Well, I did. I tried to make an effort to get all of the silver keys, just to show it off in a playthrough. You know, show you guys off what was going on and things like that. And it completely screwed me up because it was like, oh man, you know, basically the fisherman guy didn't come. And I'm like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Where is he? He like disappeared. And there's a lot of speculation. I looked up any fixes, anything at all, but there just were none. And it's a glitch that apparently has been here since the very beginning of 2014 when this game came out. And I just don't think that it's fair. It wasn't fair that I had to go through all that, and then it doesn't work. And apparently other people have gone through it too. And I don't understand. I was very upset, and it kind of crushed me. I kind of was like, you know what? I'm sorry, but I don't want to. I didn't want to do it anymore. I did not want to do this anymore. And I was like, I knew immediately that we were pretty much done with the playthrough. And it was very upsetting because I had a plan to do the hero dolls, or at least try to do the hero dolls or whatever, and it just wasn't. I just lost interest in this playthrough. So I knew that as we were close to the end, we were able to open up all the demon doors in the game. I was at least able to show all of that, and I just knew right then and there, you know what? Kind of done. Let's move on to something else. So that's how I feel. I do feel like, honestly, the playthrough, although you guys got the main playthrough experience and the DLC, that this is a failed and incomplete game. Now, I know really in actuality the other games I didn't really do well with either. Like, I didn't actually complete all of them either. But it's just the fact that it was like, man, I really wanted to get the hero dolls, and I really wanted to get the silver keys, do all the missions, side missions, you know, that kind of stuff, and try to be as cool, evil, whatever as possible. And I feel like due to the silver keys, it just put a really bad taste in my mouth. And to be honest with you, I don't ever really see myself playing this game again. I mean, it was just bad. I am interested though. If you guys could let me know in the comments down below if this has ever happened to you. And of course, as always, with the comments and everything like that, what kind of build did you have? What kind of weapons did you use? Were you an evil character? Were you cutting down traitors left to right? Wow, there's a lot of enemies right here that are trying to gang up on me, and I don't appreciate it. What were your experiences with this game? I would really love to know. You know, and build and everything like that. I gotta know, guys. Anyway, wow, our character is very evil since doing all this stuff. You know, let's see. Gotta get a good backdrop. Let's see. You know what? I know what we could do. Yeah, you know, tell me what you guys thought, how your playthrough went, and let me know in the comments down below how it was and everything like that. I'm really interested. But without further ado, guys, I'm going to end it over here. Please let me know your thoughts and everything like that. Please let me know if you enjoyed the game or not. I'm really just caught up on the whole silver key thing. You know, I actually wanted to take a little bit of a break from this because I was like, man, I really don't want to turn this game on. I just don't. but I do want to do a my thoughts on for every single game that I have. I really do. You know, and that's it pretty much. Expect Fable 2. What? This guy's coming all the way up here. I was about to say, man, go away. Expect Fable 2. Expect Fable 3. And everything like that. And I really do hope that you guys did enjoy the playthrough. I really hope that you guys enjoyed everything. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And for the very few times that we're going to do this, do some expressions. Oh man, that was great. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for watching.